will be moving, you know, end of the year. I am so pumped about this build.
So proud of him and so thankful to Colette.
So yeah, we're gonna be golfers, so that's cool. We are gonna be doing a day in the life today. We've never done this before, and it is a random Tuesday morning at the shop. So there's actually a lot going on today. Victoria just got back from New Jersey. We got Fitment Industries in the house filming some stuff this morning. We have a charity thing going on, and I owe you guys a lot of life updates. So yeah, let's get it. All right, we'll start with the outside of the shop, do a little walk around of what's going on here. This car probably looks a little abandoned, been here for a while. Victoria and I went to Miami, and we're going to a really fun Morgan Wallen concert, and we're like, yo, what's my most Miami car? The RX-8. So I took it out. I was trying to get my bags to work. I have a really old AccuAir Endo CBT unit. It's actually the one that took them out of business forever ago, like a decade ago, 8 years ago. Anyway, it wasn't working, but I had another one. So I swapped a brand new unit in here. I thought it was so close to working because it turned on again, but it still didn't work. So the car's kind of just been here since. I need to do a full compressor, air, trunk setup, redo everything on this car. And that will be coming up because it's been such a buzzkill to not be able to drive this car. I love this car. It is so obnoxious. If you guys don't know, this RX-8 was my first ever car that I got. Her name is Miley, and she was completely stock, and I actually got it when I was going to college back here in Florida, Embry-Riddle, forever ago. I packed my entire life into it, moved to California, and now it's back here in Florida. In California is where I did the Rocket Bunny wide body kit to it. We got our dope wheels on it, put it on bag, big wing, you know, just went all crazy. And it is still very much stock, so it actually runs, and it's never given me any issues. But gonna do a full bag setup refresh because I want to drive this thing. This thing is so cool. I just look at it. It's less cool now, probably because I left it in the sun, and now it's turning banana yellow, which we hate that. So eventually I'll paint it, but that is why this thing has been abandoned out here. We have the Barbie 350Z, old reliable. She's out here because we're doing a charity thing later that we'll talk about, and I'm doing a little ride along in the old reliable car. So she's good, ready to go. We also have the E36, and this has been here, well, since I got mad and started kicking it and gave up on it when I tried drifting it the last time, I don't know, months ago now, and it started overheating again and getting really mad, and I was over it. You know, every single time I like built this car, I try and drift, I do maybe a few laps, something happens, and I just ditched it here and literally started kicking it, and it's been here ever since. So I think it only needs a radiator replaced and it will be driftable again. Yeah, we've not had a great relationship, but hopefully we'll get somewhere. So, and then the old C10. Have not done anything on this truck yet since the last C10 videos, but I will tell you, I have so many parts that are here, like ready to rip, ready to roll, full interior refresh, and I cannot wait to start working on this truck. When we show you guys the inside of the shop and talk about that later on, you'll know why I haven't started yet. Logistics are a little complicated, but dude, I am so pumped about this build. It's gonna be so cool and such a vibe. So the truck hasn't gone anywhere. I saw comments asking like if I had sold it, and no, absolutely not, because we have a lot of fun stuff coming up for this.
It's gonna be a fishing truck.
A little fishing truck?
That's gonna be a fishing truck, dude.
A little cruiser swamp truck, or
yeah.
We're gonna go golfing. You know, throw our like golf bags in the back.
Yeah.
Victoria and I also want to like just take up golfing. You know, not really take it up, but like
try it out.
Just go by ourselves. No instruction. I think the last time I was golfing really was probably like 11. So yeah, this is her. She's still here. We love her. This is my Miata hardtop that is prepped for paint, and maybe I will paint it soon. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of all the craziness outside of the shop. And then inside the shop, we actually have Fitment Industries back at our shop again, and we're doing one of our, I don't know if it's gonna be the last episode in our like mini documentary we've been doing with them, but it's gonna be the season finale Formula Drift wrap up, which is so crazy that we're already saying that, and it's already the end of our FD season, which is wild. So we're filming with them today, and later on we'll have a charity thing that we're doing, but yeah, that's up next. So I'm gonna go get refreshed and get ready for camera, and then we'll just keep letting Victoria follow me around. Puppies to the shop every single day, and today we have an extra special guest, which is my kitty cat. Yeah. This is his little emotional support badge.
Takumi! Oh my gosh.
And the shop is always so fun because we have all the chihuahuas. Oliver!
Where are you going, buddy?
We have Victoria's, Oliver, and Pete and Bradley. And they all play all day, and it's so much fun. We have Takumi here though today. He usually stays at my apartment because he's in a trying state sometimes if the door's open. But Victoria and I are leaving for Poland tomorrow. So my mom always comes by, grabs all the animals, Oliver included, and Takumi, and they go to their resort. While we are gone. So shout out to my parents for always babysitting us for resort.
We are here wrapping up the FD season, post wrap up of round 4. Colette's first rookie season. Well, I guess it's her only rookie season. You only get to do it once.
Yep.
And how successful it was. I would say top
You're just saying that because I'm here right now.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the tone change. Yeah.
It was great.
It was pretty awesome. It was cool having you guys there. The whole
Yeah,
time.
you know, and it's, we were talking with Colin and stuff, and it's like, you know, these are memories that are now like etched. Like they're in your brain, but they're also out there, and you can always go back, and if, you know, you forget a battle, you can go to the live stream, but if you forget a moment that was like in the pits or the travel or whatever, now you have all that for life. So it's been an amazing experience.
Yeah, well that was something I was really excited about for many reasons, working with Fitment Industries for the first time this year, kicking off everything, and we got to kick off like a full-blown sort of like mini documentary series, and it's a really cool perspective and insight into Formula Drift and Prospect and the teams and everything that's going on behind the scenes. Is like, obviously we have our videos, but then they were doing their own thing as well, and like filming us filming our stuff, and then just the chaos that was going on around us, and it was really cool. So when's this one coming out? This episode?
October 2nd or October 3rd. We want to get it out before final round of FD, so it's still some relevancy.
And there might be some continued off-season adventures, so stay tuned. Might be doing that, which would be really fun with Colin and the team going to cool places. Let's just say that. And there's already this other 3 episodes on there, live, locked and loaded. Check them out.
4. There's 4
now?
This is episode 5. That's how fast the season's flown by.
Oh my, wow.
So yes, this will be
I can't
episode
keep up.
5.
Wait, so okay, episode 5 drops October 2nd, and then you can get caught up on the series right now with all the other ones. All right, so they're gonna be wrapping up set. There's a lot going on today. So we actually have a very special guest here. His name is David, and his mom Lisa came here, and it's part of a charity I've worked with for 3 years now called the Warrior Sheild Foundation, and they basically raise money to donate to a nonprofit's focus for veterans and military. So we've raised tens of thousands of dollars for this charity working with them over the past 3 years, and the experience that we auction off all the time is just me giving a tour of my shop, my cars, and giving them a ride along and a whole behind the scenes look of everything that goes down here. And this year was a little different. We actually had someone that bid on the experience and gifted it to David to experience it. So he's really pumped to be here, giving him a tour, and I get to take him in the Barbie 350Z. So getting him all set up. I got all the padding, everything ready to go. Car's ready to rip, and he's never been in a drift car or race car before, so I'm really excited to see what he thinks. I think he'll have a good time. So now, switching gears, gonna do that. It'll be fun. All right, you ready for this?
so proud of him and so thankful to Colette and everyone and the veterans and
no fear. He hasn't had enough of the drift car, and now he wants to go on the dirt bike. He's gator hunting. He's a pretty cool dude. So we're gonna let him rip the pit bike around the grass, right? Grass is safe. And mom says yes. You had your mom's permission. Mom said it was okay. So
oh, he already
has the helmet ready. I
Dang.
love it. Oh, that's awesome.
All right,
I think they did
you got it? All right, going up, hold this up, go up. No, going up, like, yeah, there you go. Pull on. One more. All right, there you go. I think you got it. All right, go forward. Yep.
initially and you didn't see his whole hand. You're on. Nice. That was awesome. Look at you, ripping. Nice, buddy. That was awesome. You're a natural.
Now you need to get
Hello.
one. You need to get one.
I know, sorry mom, now he's really gonna want one.
That's good.
Good job, buddy. Thanks, Josh.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, we're gonna do a little matcha trip with him. And we're gonna bring this car to life, because you know, it's real life Hot Wheels in our presence. I don't think he's seen it yet. Love it. Alright, I do have some goodies for you. Here's this, and then we're gonna take that car, and then I have something to show you in the shop, because that car's gonna come to life. That one's probably one of my loudest.
You know what you should do? You should like put one of the actual Hot Wheels in there.
Yeah, just riding around it.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. I should definitely put one at least like on the dash, so I can see it all the time when I'm driving.
I've seen like something where you put something on the bottom and it kind of like turns the way you're going.
Oh, like a so
Like,
it
it's kinda like
rotates
drift,
when you're driving.
sorta.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. And then you put it up the actual bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you could 3D print something like that.
Really good. Yeah, 3D printing expert over here too.
Yeah. Maybe we hire him to fire it up.
Think you can make something like that for the car?
Yeah.
Perfect. He's on it. He's on. Now you gotta start a business. You gotta think of a name for your business, and then we can hire you to make some 3D printing stuff. There we go. All right. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are fantastic. All right, it was raining a lot, so we did a little midday outfit change, and now the shop is a lot quieter, so we can walk through kind of the disaster that is the shop. Shout out Fitment for making a set, and then a not very usable space. Yeah, there's a lot going on, so I can explain a little bit. Over here, you'll see what is a bunch of stuff that I'm actually putting on my eBay page, seller store, whatever it is. This is all parts, and there's way more of this that I've been needing to sell for years. Like, I don't even own most of these cars at all. So we're gonna put the link in the description of my little eBay store. If you have an Audi TTRS, a Hyundai Veloster N, maybe some Mopar parts, you like carbon fiber, I got some S15 stuff that I never use on the build. I don't know, just stuff. We're gonna have it there, and I'll probably be continuing to add stuff as I go through storage. We are preparing for a move soon, and I just don't want to move stuff that, like, some of the stuff I literally moved from California. all the way here. So, you know, at that point, you should really start to look at yourself and be like, hey, maybe get rid of this. So that is coming up. And yes, that is the official plan, is to basically be in this shop through the end of the year. And just as we get there, you know, let's make it a little easier and have less hoarding problems to deal with when we get there. So that is the chaos that is happening here. Shout out to Shane for being willing to go through all of this, figure it out, and get it posted. Over here, more things. This is from our flower photo shoot that we did. There's just tons of flowers everywhere, and we still have a few more shoots that we need to do. We can put some of the photos here or there or video, I don't know, it'll be somewhere. It was really freaking cool, and Victoria crushed it, and it was a really fun concept that we made happen. Over here we have a rip to my first ever Formula Drift race car. Rest in peace. This thing was supposed to go to Utah because Formula Drift wanted it to be able to practice using like the Jaws of Life, where the rescue crew practice rescue things on an actual FD spec cage. Anyone randomly would want to help get this to Formula Drift and happens to be going from Florida all the way to California, hit us up, let us know. My trailer never ended up coming back here because that was the plan, is I was gonna bring it to the very last round. So right now it's kind of just a sad decoration in the shop at the moment, but that's why this is still here. And then there's a bunch of like maybe random spare parts that will eventually go to a practice car. I would say the biggest issue right now in the shop is the fact that there's no real tools here, okay? When we did the rebuild, you guys probably saw the videos. If you haven't, go check it out. It was crazy. We built a full Formula Drift spec car in like under 2 weeks on the channel. It was insane. And with that, when we loaded the trailer, we were a little out of it and put everything pretty much that I own, all of my tools, the extras of tools that I had, like power tools, everything is just in there. And I realized that when I kept my trailer over there and I come back to my shop, I'm like, wow, everything's gone. So I am gonna be getting more tools soon, because I plan to keep my rig on the West Coast for a few months, because it's gonna make it difficult to do anything in here. So that's also sort of what's going on, is figuring out new things I need to get, at least temporarily, and we will get back to car, truck build content coming up after some travel. That's absolutely the goal. It's what we want to be doing in here. It's just a little more difficult at the moment. You need tools. You can't just do it all with these, you know? That is a big factor of part of what's going on here. Also, Lounge has kind of been taken over with merch, which if you guys did order the team gear on the pre-order, that is shipping out this week, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, the shop has kind of been getting overwhelmed with stuff that's been randomly dropped off here without really a lot of warning. So, you know, it's a smaller shop, and we're just making it work with whatever gets dumped on the outside of our shop and making room for it and trying to still operate and do things. So that is why currently there's a lot of merch stuff in here, which is fine. You know, we're going with the flow, making it happen. And yeah, the lounge is kind of a very multi-purpose space at the moment. I don't think I've ever showed this on channels. I've also never put a video of this, but if you guys would be interested in this type of content, this is my custom shoe gear design corner. Originally, I wanted to start doing that here, which we still can. We just gotta move the merch other places. But I actually really love designing shoes, painting shoes, doing custom Nike stuff. I've done a few pair, and I actually owe 2 people 2 more that I need to be working on soon. But that is what all this stuff is. And I was gonna get crazy with it. I haven't even used the wild stuff. I haven't done any shoes with like spikes and studs, and Victoria should also do that with her Doc Martens and specs them out, stud them up. So I don't know who on the channel might be interested in sneaker content. I'm already doing this stuff on the side, so if you guys are actually like videos of the process, let me know. And I think it's really fun. And I really wanted to do team Nikes this year and have them all decked out and custom, but we couldn't like find the same shoe in all the different sizes. Is Alberto ruined that for us? One size,
It's like a size 13 or something.
yeah, I was like, every time I'm like, look, I found it. Then we go to his size, ruined. But we could just get him an extra plain one. I just gotta do more work to make it look like ours. Regardless, we're gonna have team shoes next season. But that was the goal, and I actually have a whole corner of cool paints and stuff that we can use. There's a lot going on in here, and also not a lot at the same time. There's kind of just a lot of stuff everywhere, but we're getting through it. We have this girl who hopefully I will get to drive properly very, very soon. We had like an oil leak or two that we had to fix beforehand. We had to do some more like body trimming because it was hitting the front wheel. All that has been sorted. Every single time we have been here at the shop and ready to drive this, it starts raining. I've already driven it in the rain. Like, I need to put load on this car, see how she feels, like really proper send it and make sure it's shaken down, everything feels good. Yeah, so that's hopefully gonna happen. Again, we're here and it's raining. It's raining again outside, right when we actually have time to go drive this thing. It is fueled up, it is ready to go. So I'm really, really hoping that that happens soon. It will. It'll happen when we get back from, I guess that brings me to our next update.
Oh.
We're also going to Poland in a few hours actually, and I need to go pack. But we're going to Poland, and I'm super excited for that. Amanda, Victoria, Becky, everyone was working on me for a solid month minimum, maybe multiple months to go. I really did want to go. We gotta support our girl. Amanda is actually competing. Becky is hosting, and it's gonna be a really good time. So we're leaving in a few hours for Poland, but when we get back, we want to see this. We want to see this tearing it up on the compound. So that will happen. We're gonna make it happen. Outside of that, I mean, there's not a lot of shop updates. I don't know how far the last renovation video got, so maybe this is unintentionally or intentionally revealing any updates. I don't know what you guys saw. If you saw something new, those are the updates in the background. Yeah, shop's a little chaotic at the moment, but we're making it work. It'll be great. There's a lot of events and travel coming up, which is exciting. Going some places I've never been. Australia for the Australia Matsuri, which is gonna be wild with Chris Forsberg and Liz, and it's gonna be so much fun. And Victoria's coming, of course. So yeah, there's a lot of things coming up that are gonna keep us on the move, but absolutely the plan is to come back to the shop and get build content going. Like I said, I have the C10. I have so many parts for that truck. It's gonna be sick. And so many of them are just like, it's so easy to do. So that will be happening. And yeah, I don't know. Is there any other updates?
Well, I mean, we are moving. We just don't know where yet. So that's another part of the mix, is we're looking for shops.
Yeah, so I guess in general, the moving part, we'll be moving, you know, end of the year. Don't exactly know where yet. I definitely want to stay in Florida. Right now I'm just looking at different options. You know, I don't know if I want to do a house, big shop situation, get a property, build a shop. You know, Victoria's dad is a boss contractor, and I mean, it'd be really cool to build something from the ground up. I know time isn't really on our side with being the end of the year, needing to have that together. But I've had actually multiple people reach out, and I have a lot of like really solid backup options, even if it ends up being temporary. But I just, yeah, I know we're gonna make a change. We don't know exactly where yet. I got a lot of stuff we gotta get situated. I'm really excited. So it is frustrating, or like it is a little annoying that we just did the renovation on here, but the good news is it's not like fully done, I guess, like minus, I was gonna put some lights up. So I didn't put those up yet. So that's cool. But we got practice on renovating an entire shop once, so we can do it even better.
Yeah.
At the same time, right?
And with help.
Yeah, and with help. So currently looking for Florida shops, properties, land. I don't know. Looking into it all at the moment. So that's also going on. So I just, yeah, that's a good update.
Yeah.
That's an important update, which also is why, you know, the shop might still be chaotic for a while. But you know, I really didn't want to show any of this. And Victoria was like, you know what, we should just do a little walk around. I'm like, all right, we'll just let people see how crazy it is right now. But honestly, a lot of it is from the post-insane rebuild of this thing. So sort of just remained chaos behind. But definitely first thing we gotta do, get tools. We'll still be filming content, getting back into here. And we actually have something really freaking cool that's been like my dream spec of something very important for a shop that I'm installing in this shop like in the next week or two that I'm gonna show you guys. So that's really cool.
What?
Victoria doesn't know about it yet.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's exciting. Okay.
It's really cool.
Can I have a hint?
It's gonna go over there.
All right. Well, I guess in the comments, let us know
It's
what
gonna
your
go in
guesses are.
This general area.
Is it a machine?
I don't know. We'll find out.
All right. Well, everyone comment below what you think this is.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right.
And then I don't know any other. Victoria wants to put me in the hot seat. I don't know any other life updates.
Well,
I don't know what people would want to even like know. There's nothing really to update, you know? Like pretty much everything else is just chilling. You know, just living. Just living life.
Yeah.
Doing things, doing way more fun things.
Yeah.
Honestly. Which is great. We like that.
We love that. For
We
you.
like fun.
Yeah.
Fun's nice.
Yeah.
I don't know what anyone else comment below, like any other life updates that y'all want to know about. So yeah, I also wanted in this video to walk through the lift building and talk about the different builds I have and just get feedback from y'all on like what should we build first. You know, we got the C10, we got the R33, I got a Miata chilling over there. I need AC in my Evo, so I actually drive it. Like there's so many little things we can do, but I definitely want to walk y'all through like the cars and see what you're excited about and make it happen. So I think that's gonna be another video though, because we need to finish up some stuff here and then I need to go home and do laundry and pack, and then we're doing on a red eye to Poland, which this is a lot of talking. So if you've actually listened to all of this, you're a real one. I wouldn't have even listened to all of them, probably. Yeah, day in the life. Complete-ish. All right, just changed, we're back. Third outfit change of the day. We did a little Coinbase shoot with the RX-7 with my new Coinbase suit, which we love. And then I forgot that we talked about this at the beginning of the video, and these are my golf clubs because Victoria and I are gonna take up golfing. And these are actually my clubs, my very own, from when I was 10, 11, 12, I don't know. In that range when I was forced to do lessons. I assume they should still work, right? Like how do you know if they're tall enough?
I think you measure it by your hip.
That feels right. Hey, I remember this though. I remember the grip, the thumb, I think over that, and then you go like that. Yeah, golf people.
Yeah.
Comment below. Is this right? So yeah, we're gonna be golfers. So that's cool.
Let's
I'm
see.
not gonna embarrass myself in practice this week, but
Wait,
we're
what?
gonna be pros. So we're definitely gonna maybe do it once off camera before we go on an adventure, or we'll bring you guys with us. So these are the clubs. I don't remember what I said I was gonna show. It just looks so peaceful. Out on the golf course, just hanging, just a couple girls, maybe a couple beers. I can't believe my parents actually still had these though.
Wait, can you put it up to your hip? I really do think that is a thing. Don't they measure?
Measure off the hip?
Yeah, you measure off the hip or something. So this is, we could be wrong, but I think that's where they do it. Let us know. Is that right?
My main driver, is that what this is? I think this is driver, right? Driver. Why does this feel like it might be right? I swear I was probably 10, 11, 12 range. I definitely don't think I was golfing at 13. No, I was doing a whole lot of other things at 13. No, this is 10 years old and they still work? I mean, I know I'm small, but dang, I definitely grew since then. I had to have. Yeah, I don't know, does this look right? Golf people? And that's what we'll end the video. So yeah, here we go, day in the life. Welcome, I'll see you next time.